Hi FlossTube, I'm back. Did you miss me? I've missed you guys. So I guess this video is going to be October catch-up. So it's not that I haven't been stitching. I've been stitching like crazy. Life has just been insane. So it is November 1st, and I think this is FlossTube 6 or 7, maybe. So this is a channel about cross stitching. My name is Jennifer. I am stitching in the bluegrass FlossTube channel. I'm a part of the group here in Louisville, Kentucky called the Bluegrass Stitchers, and we meet once a month to socialize more than stitch, but it's so much fun and I've had a blast. I love all the girls and connecting with them and learning. They teach me so much. So let's do a quick life update because I have been so busy. I went to, we had a girls' weekend, me and about 7 other girls. We went to Shaker Village in Pleasant Grove, I think that's right, Kentucky. And we rented a house for the weekend or long weekend. And we had so much fun. All these girls I work with, it was so much fun to connect with others outside of the office and just relax, have a good time. I posted some pictures and videos on my Instagram. On Instagram, you can find me at Spunky Jen. And also, I got my mom, who is a stitcher, on Instagram, so she can be enabled as much as I am enabled. Yeah. So if you want, you can go follow her. Her name is Helena Gibbons. She's my best friend. So that's that. Let's see, what else? I feel like I'm saying a lot. But the weather here has cooled down. We had snow flurries yesterday, like little pellet misty flurries. Not, I mean, you could hardly see them, but every now and then they'd hit my windshield. I got my fall tree up, decorated. I wanted to show you guys. I love it. This is the first year I did a fall tree. So Shaker Village was great. We got to learn about the Shakers and how they came to be, and coming over on the boat. I forget the lady's name. I want to say her name is Mary, but she came over with 7 other followers of her religion, and they set up colony. Somebody donated them some land in Shaker Village. They set up a colony there, and people came. They lived on a main road, and they made a lot of farming. They sold a lot of produce, weaving, so any kind of like textiles, just different things like that. And it was neat to see how they lived and see like a washing machine and different things that they used and how they filled up the water for their community. And it was very interesting. So if you want to look that up, it was a beautiful place. We had a great time. We took a tour. They do have a restaurant there. They have a craft, like a yarn and needlepoint, cross stitch and punch needle store. There's a lady that comes, and I'm assuming she rents the home there, and she sets up shop. It's a beautiful place. And then Wednesday, this past Wednesday, I went to Nashville, Indiana, which is also known as Brown County. If you know anything about Gatlinburg, Tennessee, it's like a teeny tiny Gatlinburg. Like, it's not commercialized. It's just a couple blocks of shops and ice cream and winery that's made there, fudge, popcorn, the candy. They have a lot of thrift stores and little boutiques. It's just a cute little town. So on embroidery.com, they have been doing a challenge called Witchy Stitchy, and it was for 13 days, through yesterday, through Halloween. So you had to stitch for an hour each day for 13 days and post your progress on their Facebook group. So if you're interested in doing challenges with them, it's embroidery.com. And I had a blast. I got so much done, which I will show you here in just a second. And I'm also excited because I'm going to host a retreat for the Bluegrass Stitchers. And I'm excited about that. So it's just for our local group for now because we can only have, I think, like 14 people. The place will hold 14 people. But I'm excited. It'll be fun to just have a full weekend of getting to know each other and stitch and eat lots of food. So, like I said, I have missed you guys. I've been very active on Instagram, but I just have not sat down to take time to film a FlossTube. So here I am. I had a giveaway my last FlossTube, and one of the girls, which I really appreciate, I don't know if she wants me to say, but her name is Trinka, and she won one of the giveaways. She is on Instagram as Blue Bonnet Texas. And she is so sweet that she sent me back some patterns just to give a little bit of stitchy kindness away, because we're not going to stitch the same things twice. And if we do, then we're going to keep those patterns. But why keep something if you're not going to stitch it again? So I will show you what she sent me. Sorry, it's over here. So she sent me a cute little note, but she's very sweet. She sent me this cute little paper pin tags. I will love this. I think I'm going to take this to work with me, give me a little sunshine throughout the day. She sent me this from Brenda Gervais, Candy Cane Wishes. How cute is that little snowman with a little bird with a candy cane? Love him. So I'm definitely going to stitch that. And she also sent me a Lizzie Kate. It is called Dear Santa, I've Been Good. It says, I've been good all year. Okay, most of the time. Once in a while. Forget it. I'll buy my own presents. So, I thought that was cute. I'm trying to help stop the glare. But that was very sweet of her to send some stitchy kindness back to me. I love that. Some more stitchy kindness. Oh, wait, look at my nails. How fun is that? So, Jen at Upton Stitches, she is a rep for Color Street. This is not a commercial, but she sent me a little sample to try because I've been wanting to try them because I love Jamberry, but I haven't. It takes so much time. Jamberry takes so much time, guys. These were super easy. Granted, I only did it on these. It's just these 4 fingers, but so yeah, I placed an order because it was so much fun. She also sent me a couple counting pens because on her FlossTube she was talking about them, and I just had mentioned that I hadn't tried them yet. So she sent me some little hummingbird counting pens. How nice was that? So my dogs just came into the room, so if you hear them, I do apologize. And I met another friend. Her name is Peg. She's on Instagram as Kentucky Sampler, and she lives where my mom used to live in Somerset. And so I've been talking to her, or she doesn't live in Somerset, but she lives down in that area. Anyway, it doesn't matter. She sent me a scissor fob that she made. So I put it on my cute new little scissors. These are super sharp. But I love them. Thank you so much. I love it. And she also sent me some floss drops, which is, they're already used on in a pattern that I have kitted up. I feel like I haven't done this ever before. I do have some finishes. So this design is Chessie and Me, and it's We Give Thanks. I bought it for the house. That little checkered house. Love it. So I stitched it and made a little tag ornament for my tree. Yes, I did. So he was fun. It's just felt. And I put a little bit of material behind him and some felt and just put a little, I don't know what that stuff's called, jute. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I have a finish from my favorite designer, Barrick. How gorgeous is this design? I love this. I used all DMC. And I put my initials on it. I made my dog black and tan because I have a Rottweiler. So I made him black and tan. And I put the date down here in the corner. And I put the letter K for my last name on her little stitching hoop. So, and then my little initials, JK. So, I need to frame this like ASAP. I am in love with it. It was so much fun. And I have another finish, and my mom is actually coming today. Hey, dogs. My mom is coming today to bring me the board that I'm going to display this on. But these are my penguins. Giggly, wiggly penguins. These were so much fun, and it did not take long at all. Can you see that? There you go. And I used beads for their eyeballs. Little seed beads. So hopefully next video I can show you my finish, my FFO. And then I did this little guy. It's a Lizzie Kate. Fa la 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 la. I love that little cardinal bird on his little tree. I did add a couple more little tree branches down through here. And there's some beads on there for the snow. I thought he turned out so cute. So I have been doing a lot of stitching. I just haven't been filming. I got a little bit of haul. So my mom and I, when we were in Brown County, we went to Bloomington, Indiana. And it was about an hour, 45 minutes away from Brown County. And we went to Fancy Works, which is a cross stitch shop there, if you don't know. I got my first actual corner gauge. Coffee and stitching, keep me sane. Yes, thank you. I got that, and I got some ball tip. I don't know if I'm supposed to show that, but I got some Easy Glide ball tip needles. So they have the little ball tips on the tip of the needle. It's supposed to help instead of splitting your threads on your fabric. So I'm gonna try that. It was a cute little shop. The owner was out of town, so we didn't get to talk to her. And I don't know how to pause the video. I'm gonna let the dogs out. Hold. Okay, sorry. The owner was out of town because I guess she just had a new grandbaby. So, yeah. But it was nice. Now we have a shop here in Louisville called The Finishing Touch, and that's my local needlework shop. But we just thought we would, you know, since we were that close, we would go to a different shop. I did get a little bit of haul. A lot of this is on Etsy. So this is Sub Rosa Pumpkin Heart. And I think I'm gonna make those pumpkins like flowers. So I love this. How cute. So I got that. I got a March Flip It. I don't know why, but I have trouble stitching Christmas. I like Christmas. Now Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. But I don't know if it's the colors or I don't know. I've never really liked to decorate for Christmas. I like decorating for winter. I don't know why. I got this, Not Forgotten Farm. I actually got this from one of the girls at the Bluegrass Stitchers. She brought some things in to share. So I snagged this one. Not Forgotten Farm. It's called, I don't know that it has a name. It doesn't say. It does not even say. But I like her in her dress. So I got that one. And then I got this one from Kaniki's. They have a website. And as far as I know, they're not making new patterns, but all their old patterns are still for sale. You know, you can still buy their patterns. It's Kaniki's Prims and Whims. Kanikis. And this is Snowberries and Winter. But look at the snowman with the branch stuck in his head with the bird. Look how happy he is. So happy. He's got a little friend. So happy. So I got him because that's Winter. And I think her name is Lynette from Homesteading on the Home Front. She has a FlossTube, obviously, but she made a pattern for all of us. I don't know how long it's going to be for free, but I don't know if, I don't really have a picture of it, so but it's a free pattern. But she purchased there's really nothing I can show you. But if you go to her FlossTube, Homesteading on the Home Front, she's very sweet. Her and her daughter, who she calls Little One, they do stitching together, and she, I guess, bought an original sampler, and she decided to sketch it for us so we can all stitch it. But you can see it on her FlossTube. Just be aware that it's there. I did get this from eBay because Kathy Barrick. This is Carriage House Samplings, Spring. Look at that cow. My goodness gracious. I love him. With the little willow tree, and there's a squirrel, and a bird on the cow. So cute. So I also ordered like 4 carriage house sampling patterns the other day on their website. I have not received those yet, but I just love her designs because they're like folk art. Like they're not really primitive, and they're not modern. They're just beautiful patterns. I ordered a needle minder from Top Knot Stitcher. She has a FlossTube, in case you didn't know, and a Etsy shop. Look at the little pirate puppy. He is so cute. I love him. I gotta think of a name for him. Pete the pirate? I don't know. Tell me what I should name him. He's adorable. And she sent me a little bonus cactus. He's in a little fox pot. How cute. But her name is Abby. Abby Top Knot Stitcher. So I got those. So that's really most of my haul, because I've been stitching so much. I haven't had time to buy much. So when we were at the shop at Fancy Works, I did pick this up from Nikki's Creation Animal Farm. This has been on my 1, 2, 3 wish list for a long time now. So I decided to go on and get it. And Jen Lee on Quirks and Stitches, she has got me in the organizational mode. So I went and I bought these tags that she shared. I bought the tags, bought the hole punch, bought some cable ties. You can use the metal rings as well, but I just bought a pack of cable ties. And made floss drops. Simple. So the fabric I'm going to use for Animal Farm. This green linen. This is 10 roof, 30 count Weeks Dye Works. So, which is, this calls for 32 count Old England linen, but they did not have any. But I thought this green would be nice because, okay, I'm back. So hopefully I will be able to connect these 2 videos. If not, you'll have a part A and a part B. My mom called and it shut my video down because I'm doing it on my phone because I don't have a computer. Okay, so I showed you the fabric that I'm doing for that. And I also have kitted up is Not Forgotten Farm, A Bushel and a Peck, because this is a special song for me and my mom. And it's just so cute. So I have my stuff. I have my thread in my bag. I'm going to do it on this right here. This is blue jeans, 32 count. It's kind of scary, but look how pretty. Love it. So how cute is, because I'm not a pink or purple person, but how cute is that bird gonna be on there? Let's see. So I have, these are 2 new starts going to be. Oh, also my bags, my Olivia Pumpkin Hollow Quilt bag, which this is not the only one I have, but I bought these luggage tags. Thanks Jen Lee, Quirks and Stitches, for all the organization. And I put what is on here, or what's in my bag. So I wrote like Bushel and a Peck, Not Forgotten Farm, Animal Farm, Nikki's Creations, and I put a little sheep charm because apparently it's a rule from Brenda and the Cereal Starter. So, anywho, that's done. So now, whips. I'm excited to show you because I have been doing a lot of stitching. I've been working on my sheep, my Judge Knot from Plum Street Samplers. And this is what it's gonna look like. I think I posted a story on Instagram because I hate the fabric that I'm working on. And I thought about stopping and making this front row and making it a wrap for a candle. Or my best stitchy friend, Stephanie, at Stitch Goes My Heart, suggested a drum. Then somebody else told me to keep going. So I don't know what to do. But I hate this fabric. It is, I think it's Vintage Country Mocha. It's Ada. It's 16 count. But this is what I have. There we go. So I have all the sheep except one guy goes here for the first row. And I love them. I love the sheep. But I don't like this fabric. It keeps splitting on me. So maybe the ball tip needles will help. And I can keep going. So let's try it. Let's try that. Let me try the ball tip needle and we'll see what's going on with that. I have been working on Be Happy, Humble, and Kind. This is With Thy Needle and Thread. I don't have a picture of what it's supposed to look like, but this is what I have. Let me move my needle minder. So, I got some of these little birds done. I got the little emblems done down here at the bottom. I finished all of my farmer and I gave him a beard. Yes, I gave him a beard because my husband has a beard. It's very subtle, but you can definitely tell that he has a beard. It's fun. So I have been working on that. And it is in my other Olivia Pumpkin Hollow Quilts bag because I don't know how to sew. I have been working on my Hillside Travelers. And I do have a picture of it. It's the Big Mama Jamma Little House Needleworks. And this is the one that I started my very first Lugana pattern. So, I cannot wait to get this one done. It's so cute. So, this is what I have so far. So I finished my pink house, added the tree, the fence, and started on the last house on the top row. I love this. Look at that pink house. This, I mean, this is Shaker Village right here. This is, I love it. Love, love, love working on this. And I love this fabric. It's 20, I think it's 25 count Lugana mushroom. And I like working on it because I like the feel of the Lugana. Still love my linen. I love it all. I love all of it. This one is what I had been working on for the witchy stitchy mostly. I've been trying to get him done. I started this on 9/11, so this is my 9/11 tribute. This is Ship's Manor, Old Glory. So I have got a lot of it done. I'm more than halfway done. So hopefully, okay, this row right here was so much fun to stitch. Like all these little details right in here, they were so much fun. Look at that star. Look at my flag. This, I love this pattern. This is Ship's Manor. I don't know if I said that or not. Old Glory. And he has a lot of patterns, like with the words on it, like typography, different ones for different holidays and different things. And I love that. I love that typography. So I think that kind of wraps things up. Let me double check. Oh, World Series, go Nationals. So excited for those guys. I had so much fun watching them. So I'm not a baseball person. I like the football. But the World Series was so much fun to watch this year. I know this is totally off subject, but this is how much I don't know baseball. My husband, I was telling him how much I enjoyed watching the guy on the national team that had the goatee beard. And my husband, he's not a sports guy, he says, was it the pitcher? And I said, no, he hits the ball. Apparently, the whole team hits the ball. I did not know this. I thought we just had a pitcher, a catcher, and people that hit the ball. So, now I know. But that guy's name, Rendon, something. I loved watching him play. And Juan Soto, I believe, the guy that just turned 21, how much fun was he? Like, he was always smiling. I probably would be too if I was 21 and playing in the World Series. But I don't know. Anyway, I know that was totally off subject. I do have not really a shout out because you're probably already watching them. But Brenda and the Cereal Starter, I am addicted now to their channel. They are so much fun. And they just, like, I just want to sit and talk to them because they're so sweet and they have the most beautiful projects. Like, I don't know. Go watch them. Brenda and the Cereal Starter. Go watch my girl Steph. Stitch Goes My Heart. I can't think of any new ones that I've watched. Kyle Reckelmeyer just updated a video. He hasn't been on for a couple months. So life just gets busy. You know, we just all get busy. Anyway, I hope you guys get a lot of stitching done. Have fun. Hope everybody had a great Halloween. My mom, like I said, my mom is coming in today, so we can play a little bit, and then she is going to a football game tonight. Anyway, you don't care anything about that. Hope you guys have a great time, a great couple weeks since November 1st. It's my birthday month. Whoop, whoop. So, okay, I'm just rambling. So, see you guys. Happy stitching. Bye.